Actually, putting this together has been difficult because Tony and I live 20 miles apart. Nick lives in bloody Sweden. It's not easy. And for the guitar players amongst you, these things are called capos. And Nick's been using the same capo since he was about 10 years old, so we persuaded him to buy a new one. He was 11, sorry. So he went into Sheffield, I told him where to go, and he bought this capo, and he turned up last night from Sweden. He says, 20 bloody quid. He says, only 5 shillings last time I bought it. 20 quid, he says, mind you, the bloke told me it'd last me a lifetime. I said, did you tell him how old you were?
I'm optimistic. Right, we'll sing a song now called Out Along the East Coast. Some of you might remember it if you've seen it before. It's a lovely song by a guy called Tom Foster. Bill. That's the last time.
I don't want us being sued for false information.
Right?
Yeah. It's fair.
Foster's Light.
Join in the chorus. It's got a lovely chorus, said he, trying to recover.
Are you ready, Grubber?
Oh. The sea rushes in, castles crumble and die, and I talk to the ocean and I walk on the sky.
Oh. Okay. 2, 3, 4.
Out along the East Coast, breakers sweeping the shore. The lights are smiling and the lighthouse keeper is turning up his lamp once more. Along the East Coast, lovers keep the view, and the seabirds tell me that those lovers look a bit like me and a bit like you. The sea rushes in, castles rumble and die, and I walk on the ocean and I talk to the sky. Down the cliffs at Scarborough, on the tramcar ride, out across the water, there's a red sail vessel leaning over on its side. By the fishnet harbour, an old sea captain smiles, sailing home through smoke rings, while the wind-swept ocean tossing green. And all the while the sea rushes in, castles crumble and die, and I walk on the ocean and I talk to the sky. Lies a town at evening, cradled in the bay. Out along the headland, there's a fine low sunset curtain of a brand new day. Hayton Bay to Flamborough, Hornsea round to Spur, stands a white horsed army and a lonely coast guard, waiting for the tide to turn. The sea rushes in, castles rumble and die, and I walk on the ocean and I talk to the sky. Down the beach at Aldborough, down the silent sands, spins a winged maiden with a seagull's long lost feather waiting in her hand. Out along the East Coast, lovers keep the view, and the seabirds tell me that those lovers look a bit like me and a bit like you. The sea rushes in, castles crumble and die,